Hello, my name is Ángel Yamil Ortega Gamboa. I am from the second AME group, and this work is for the English class of the teacher Hermes Mesa Hernandez. I'm going to tell you what I have done in this quarantine. Let's go. In this quarantine, I did many things like painting my house, I put my pool, I'm working out, and other things. At first, I thought this would come soon, but as they passed, the number of the person infected and the quarantine will get longer if we continue to go out on the street or live with your friends. I spent my birthday locked in my house because I couldn't go out and enjoy it with my friends. But as a birthday present, my parents gave me an Xbox One so I could play with my friends and my brothers. Me on my Xbox One and my brothers on their Xbox One. On Mother's Day, I went with my family to visit my grandmother because my mom wanted to go. They live in a town called Paso Nuevo La Maca, which is located 45 minutes from Tuxtepec. I was only there for 2 days because we couldn't be there long. My family and I are eating healthier and we are exercising to lose weight because we were getting a little fat. I have been eating healthy and exercised every day for over a week and dropping 2 kilograms. He planned to continue like this for a month to get more weight to lose and be in good shape. On May 29, I'm going back to my grandparents' house because most of my family stayed there through quarantine, and we'll go paint and accommodate my grandparents' house with my uncles, cousins, brothers, and that. Almost every day I'm doing homework of my different subjects and also projects, so that my qualifications are good. They have let us use quite a few jobs, and many are delivered on the same date, and that is why it's heavier for use. I am a little stressed about not being able to leave because I am very bored there here. But I also feel good because I live longer with my brothers, since they study college in another state. And I also live more with my parents because they are not working every day and are more time at home. I also play Fortnite several hours with my friends, but always at night because in the afternoon I do homework and exercise. Lately, I fall asleep at 4 in the morning or sometimes at 5 in the morning because I pass my time every fast while playing. I hope that soon pass this pandemic so I can go out with my friends and go visit my family and go on vacation. But while we are still quarantined, I'll study and exercise to get there more prepared. One of the most important things is that many families we are able to get together and spend time together because they often separate by work or studies. Lately, I watch a lot of series and movies on Netflix, but after several days, I get bored and I play all day, but also bored and that and I have to see what I can do pass the time and not be bored. We must take great care of the elderly, like our grandparents and parents, who are the people who can suffer the most if they become infected of the COVID-19. Also, people with respiratory diseases or diabetes. I am almost always on my cell phone, watching Facebook or talking on WhatsApp because there are many things I can do other than in sometimes, and that doesn't bore it. I have wearing these glasses because in quarantine it was my cousin's birthday, and I went to his house and we were chatting and drinking with other friends of him. And in the early morning, I went for a ride of the motorcycle and fell next to another cousin. And I have scrapped this age, and I didn't know if YouTube was going to censor or it or not. This age. I feel good being with my family, but after several days locked, the five we get stressed. But the most important thing is the support between families and the safety of measures that are keeping highway between people and occupying an antibacterial health and bringing in bugs always. In Mexico, there are more than 74,000 confirmed cases, and in Oaxaca alone, there are 1,000 confirmed cases. And in the city of Tuxtepec, approximately 75 people and today. Let's hope that in a few weeks the number of infectors will not rise anymore and the curve will be flattened so that we can return of the daily activities. Before the quarantine, I usually went to the sport units with my friends or to play games and visit my grandparents, went on to the parties and talk with my friends and now that I no longer that I learned to different things in my house like cleaning, cooking and many things that I used to very well. And this was one of my English work from the unit, so that my rating can be good. And I hope I don't go on long with the activity remote. Thank you and goodbye, teacher.